2023 Topps Chrome. Breakers Delight. It's a full case. We are full. We're having a good time. Some people are drinking. It's Blez After Dark. I wish I could just be like smoking a joint while ripping the cards. Obviously, that would be wildly inappropriate, and I would set off the fire alarm. Not what we want to do, but I do have aspirations and dreams. One of these days, maybe. One of these days, we'll do like a Brown Dog's backyard break. I wish. I mean, I know half of you guys probably wouldn't care if I was smoking weed while ripping cards, but gotta be appropriate. It's bad enough I'm talking about it. It's funny. The first time that I like said something about weed on stream, I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't talk about that. Sorry." And then Backer turned to me and he's like, "It's legal in Vegas. Who cares?" He's like, "You can talk about it. It's legal." He's like, "You're not breaking the law." Yeah, hopefully we can do a war after this. I think Pristine as well. You're not the only one, Miller. Some people really don't like the smell of it. You're not the only one. Jared hates the smell of it. Backer hates the smell of marijuana. He hates it. Jared hates the smell of weed. So he's with you. He's with you, Miller. You know what's so funny to me? You guys always think that like Backer is on drugs because he's so amped up when he breaks cards and stuff. But he doesn't do any drugs. So he'll drink from time to time. He doesn't do any drugs. I think Backer smoked weed once in his life, and it wasn't with me, which makes me very upset. Oh, cigarette smoke is so much worse, Ricky. Oh my god. There's nothing worse than cigarette smoke, and I smoked cigarettes for almost 20 years. Once you quit smoking cigarettes, if you ever did smoke cigarettes, whew, you grow an additional appreciation for how disgusting it smells. You really do. Yeah, 26 years, Miller. I smoked for 20. I smoked for 17 and a half years, a pack and a half a day, and then I switched to the vape for 2.5 years like a schmuck, and now I don't smoke any of that stuff. No more nicotine. I'm nicotine free. Except when I hang out with my Brooklyn boys and they roll blunts. Otherwise, I'm nicotine free. All right, here we go. Vaping is bad too, Ricky. Just quit it all. Just quit it all. Ricky, if you quit cigarettes, if you prove to me that you quit cigarettes completely, I will give you an elite team and a break at some point. I will give you an elite team worth several $100s. You got to quit. Quit cigarettes. I'll give you an elite. I'm dead serious. You know when I was younger and I was smoking cigarettes, there was a guy that owned a poker club, and he used to tell me, if you quit cigarettes, I will not charge you rake for the rest of your life. I was such an idiot. I didn't do it. I should have done it. It's such a great deal. It's a great deal. He told me no rake for the rest of my life. And I'm such an idiot that, of course, I needed cigarettes that bad that I said no. Here we go. Ooh, we have a black and white mini diamond on the back, and it might be really good. O'Neal Cruz, here we go. What's up, Dimo? Amazing, of course. O'Neal Cruz, Youthquake in the back. What's in the back? What's in the box? Gold. Michael Harris, last in the print. That's a good first piece for the Frosty Dog. A golden Michael Harris, dead last in the print. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ricky and Max saying the same thing is funny. You know, Erica told me she watched Molly's game the other day, and she heard that quote, and she loved it. Women are the rake in the game of life. 97 99. Close your ears, Antoinette. On the Joe Ryan. Shea Langlear's a golden Youthquake for Lucinda. And the A's. Oh, shit. I got to send this. Hold on. We got to let's just pause for a moment. Pause. I promised IYC that I would send an email. So I'm sending the email right now. I promised IYC I would send an email before this break. I don't want IYC to miss this break. I promised him I'd send an email. So the email's going out right now. I'm just going to sleeve these few cards, take a few more sips of my coffee, make everybody wait for about 45 seconds, and give IYC a moment to turn on his monitor or his phone or whatever and get in the room. Because IYC did make the request. He asked me very politely, please make sure you send the email before the break. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. Let's just give it like, you know, is IYC in the room yet? Just give it like 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I want to give the chance people to get in the room. Tommy, I'm so excited to smoke weed after the night. Okay, nice, Timo. Thank you. Austin said send the email. I wonder if you said that before or after. Damn, Cruisin'. I hope you guys are okay with the hurricane. Okay, Sizzle's here. Let's go. Sizzle is here. And I mean, I don't want to hype it up too much, but I saw the position. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, Shea Langlear's Golden Youthquake as we're getting to the end of the first box. Will Brent, all you missed so far was a gold Michael Harris, a 50 out of 50, a regular gold for Frosty Dog. You didn't miss much else. Ian, okay, black and white mini. Look at the position. Isn't this potentially somebody good, or do I have it wrong? Outfield third base. Outfield third base. Is that potentially Jordan Walker, or am I crazy? What is Jordan Walker? Is he outfield first base? Is he third base first base? Is he outfield third base? What's Jordan Walker? I'm hoping this is Jordan Walker. Could it be Jordan Walker? What's Jordan Walker? I want to show the card. Somebody tell me. He's outfield third base? All right, so it could be Jordan Walker. Come on! Be Jordan Walker. God damn it. Nate Eaton. Eaton just peed in my Cheerios. Still a nice card for Lucinda. I know, Jimmy. I knew there was a couple others, but I still was hoping that it was Jaywalk. Freaking Nate Eaton. Cruisin', let's hit you a Cub. Let's hit you a Cub. Yeah, that wasn't close, IYC. That was not close. Jordan Walker is a large black man, and Nate Eaton is not a large black man. We would have rather seen the large black man named Jordan Walker. He is a much more powerful hitter than the one and only Nate Eaton. Nate Eaton has hit a total of, according to this card, since 2018, Idaho Falls, Lexington, ALC Royals Blue, ALC Royals Gold, Quad Cities, Northwest Arkansas, Omaha, and the Royals for 44 games. He has a total of 10, 20, 31 home runs over 5 years. That is not Jordan Walker power. Okay, back to it. Here we go. Sorry, Lucinda, don't hate me. It's still a nice card for the Royals. We continue. Refractors. Poor Nate Eaton. I just talked so much smack about him. Michael Grove on the Aqua. Aqua for the Dodgers. Blue Scope, Brandon Lowe to 125. Vargas to 250. Liberator with a blue Ray Wave auto for the Cardinals. Base Youthquake is Bo Naylor in the back. And a base auto in the back is Will Benson. We just hit Will Brennan. Now we hit Will Benson. I do not like people peeing in my Cheerios, Cal. He peed in my Cheerios, and that's a bad thing. If it was Jordan Walker, it would have been like pouring liquid CBD or THC or something in my Cheerios. That'd be good. For me, at least. It's funny, during the World Series, like on breaks in between tournaments, like I'll go outside and smoke a joint. And like, I bring pretty powerful stuff, and it's like, sometimes people ask if they can smoke with me, and I'm like, sure. And they take like 1 or 2 hits, and they're just done. They're just like, probably shouldn't have smoked that. Now I'm not going to be able to see the cards right. Pristine is fun. I like Pristine. You know what else I like? Backers Delight. Breakers Delight. Yes, I do. More black and white mini here. Let's see what we got. Base in the back. It's Gunner. Had a lot of hits for the Orioles today. Adley Refractor. Lindor. Quan. Green Youthquake of Young for the Rangers going to Wi-Fi. Manny Machado on the blue scope for the Padres to 125. Lee Over to 99 in the green wave for the Pirates. Massey going to Lucinda and the Royals in a black and white mini. All right, let's get a position sweat. Let's redeem ourselves here. Outfielder. All right, there's hope. Cody Thomas. Cody Thomas for Oakland going to Lucinda. Lucinda is cleaning up with the black and white minis. We do not have a lot left, Ricky. We do not have a lot of Backers Delight, Breakers Delight, Brown Dogs Delight left. We don't. When we run out, everybody's going to be really sad. We went through a bunch tonight, more than I expected to because of Chad, so when we run out, everybody's going to be really sad, but we're enjoying it for now. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably add like one more break of Backers Delight to the store before I sign off tonight, but if we do the war, then there's going to be very little here. If we do a 4-way war, there's going to be there'll be like 2 cases left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there'll be like no cases left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there'll be like no cases left, or 1 case left maybe. 1. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got here because I'm not sure about that too. And when I say not sure, I'm not talking about not sure like Idiocracy, not sure. I'm talking about like actually not sure. Vargas to Tree-Fitty for the Dodgers. Volpe. Ooh. We have an ultraviolet? No way. Oh, yes. Hells yes. We have an ultraviolet auto. Volpe to 250, purple in the back. Jake McCarthy to 399. Let's look at the Aqua Wave auto first. It's Kanan Smith-Njigba for the Pirates going to the Frosty Dog. Who's behind Jake? It's Petey Alonso. Petey Alonso for the Frosty Dog and the New York Mets. 23/99 on the ultraviolet auto. These things are so rare. They're so rare. What's up, Dram? I wish I were messed up. That'd be fun. 23/99. Close your eyes, Joe. This is such a nice piece. I have no idea what it's worth, Max, but these are so rare and they're so enjoyable to hit. The ultraviolet autos, like, do you know how many ultraviolet autos I've hit since I've been opening this stuff? Maybe 3 or 2 or 3, like tops. Like it's like 2 or 3. Like that's like I think the 3rd one. Like they're really rare. They're really rare. I know it's numbered to 99, but I'm telling you, it's freaking rare. You just don't hit them. He knows. He's just trolling Demo. Yeah, that's I looked at it, Travis. No comment. I'm just gonna leave it at that. No comment. It's one hell of a chin. It's one hell of a chin. Here we go. That is one hell of a chin, rascal. All right, let's see what we got here. Harris in the back. I've hit more of him than almost anybody today. We thought it was Yoshida Day, but apparently it was National Michael Harris Day at the Blez Factory. Mullins. Blue scope of Jose Abreu to 125. Liberatore to 199. We have a negative rookie. I know a guy. His name was Rosario for the Padres going to Harvey. They were there at the end. We have a base auto in the back. It's Mr. Sosa for the White Sox going to Tommy. And purple speckle ink. Red. Third base. Oh, Josh Young. Okay. Wi-Fi will take that puppy. Josh Young. Josh Young to 299. Nice auto of Josh Young. You know, it's interesting to me how, like, the hobby is so... like, everybody likes different things. I was talking about this before, so it's like things are worth different things because people prefer different things and so on and so forth. It's like a card like that Alonso, it's like it's so hard to hit. It's so hard to hit. Probably, you know, feel like it should be worth more. I was going to say, like, some of these are... Sometimes I always say it should be based on how hard it is to hit, but it's really based on supply and demand, just like everything in life. But there's not a lot of supply on it. Apparently, there's not enough demand on it either. There should be. They're pretty damn cool. The ultraviolet autos are damn cool. C-Plus is right. I should start just like... I think if I did that, I would only do reds, Ricky. All right, we have a refractor auto. I'm just going to leave it in the back, just in case. We'll leave it in the back. We'll come back to this one. Oh, my God. Numbered to 10,000? Stop. That can't be real, Deco. How is that real? I can do it for you, Chen. Just remind me after the break, okay? I can do it for you. Just remind me after the break. Wow. Another printing plate in this case. That never happens. Another printing plate auto in the back. All right, Hunter Green, base Youthquake. Ruiz, refractor. I can do it after the break. Remind me, Chen. Bryce Harper variation for the Phillies. Going to Jeff. Going to Jeff. Bryce Harper variation. Beatty for the Mets to 125. Going to the Frosty Dog. On the blue scope of Beatty. Liberatore again to 25 on the orange Youthquake this time with the Cardinals. Base auto of Woods Richardson. And let's see who the printing plate is. Pitcher. It's a pitcher named Hunter Brown. Travis. Travis's guy right there. Hunter Brown for Mango Bango. On the 1/1 printing plate auto. That's the third 1/1 printing plate auto I've hit today. Literally. Out of this product. So bizarre. They never come out. And we hit 3 today. That's funny, Joe. Print all the missing autos. Travis is a buyer on everything Hunter Brown. He'll trade you a Laffy for it. That'd be pretty cool, D-Cope, if that happened. A red Bay auto? I wonder if we can hit that. Can we hit that? That'd be crazy. A red Bay? June Park would lose his mind. Where is the June Park? All right. All right, we're safe here, I think. Yep, we're safe here. Can't be a Legends auto in this box. Young on the base Youthquake. Green. What's your name? Duran Duran on the Youthquake. Ooh, look at that. I think we have another variation, maybe. Bello to 250. We do. It's Soto for the Padres going to Harvey. They were there late. Soto on the variation. Then we get a purple auto. We see the loop, but we see the yellow strip, so we know who that is. Say hi to Luis. Liberato to 250. Back-to-back Padre hits going to Harvey. And then a base auto of Caleb Killian for the Cubbies going to Jimmy James. Cruising. On the board, Jimmy. Not exactly what the cruising was expecting to cruise with, but we'll take it. Gets you on the board. It's a start. Two variations in one case already. Five boxes left. I feel like we still have some huge banger in store. Like a huge banger is coming. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's going to be this box. Base Youthquake in the back of some guy that I used to know. Somebody that you used to know. Adley to 99, green Youthquake. DJ LeMahieu to 99 on the green scope. Drew Waters on the blue for the Royals to 150. Mr. Sosa for the White Sox base auto. And Bo Naylor base auto. Not the most exciting box, but we have 4 more left. 4 left. Not over yet, D. I have a feeling that it's hiding something over here. It's got it. Last time that we had a case that was this, like, kind of like, eh. Remember what we had at the end? We had a red true auto of Volpe, so you never know. Like, sometimes they're just holding that. They're saving the banger for you. So I'm not losing hope yet. Staying optimistic. Must stay strong. Must stay strong. Black and white mini in the back here. Black and white mini, good luck. Peraza base Youthquake. Purple Tristan for the Red Sox to 250. A green Royce Lewis to 99 on the Youthquake. Longoria to 299. Diamondbacks Purple Speckle. Shea Langeliers base auto for the A's. And a black and white mini of a third baseman. Are they going to give us Young again? Oh, they're going to give us Beatty for the Frosty Dog. It's a Beatty black and white. Very nice. Beatty black and white. That's nice. Nice hit for the Mets. Los Mets. When he's back up next year, he's going to be good. I'm telling you, you'll see. He's going to be fine. Beatty's going to be good. Alvarez is already good. Beatty's going to be good. The Mets are going to sign Shohei. All's going to be right in the world. Yeah, Frosty's having himself a nice day here. I like that Beatty. 3 more boxes. We haven't hit the Legends auto yet. All right, I think we're safe here as well. Gore, base Youthquake in the back. Some refractors, a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. Way more than normal. That was extra refractors there. But they didn't short us any other cards. It's weird. Shohei to 99. That is a $200 piece if he wins the MVP. For Tommy Stossel to 99. Very nice on the green wave. Buxton, Jags' boy to 199 on the Aqua. Second in the print. Gold Youthquake of Where's Waldo. 4 out of 50. Base auto in the back. It's Lester for the Tigers and a blue Ray Wave auto of Marcus Wilson for the Mariners. Two more boxes, including the Legends auto. Still looking for that huge banger they're hiding. Maybe it'll be like a Super Fractor or something. I don't know. I'm hoping. We'll see what's in this next box. I love the fact that they're on card, Dram. I think it's a big deal. What's up, Swoodrin? Pristine 33, probably. There's still a few spots left in that. Pristine 33, or at least there were. When I looked at the screen, there were 6 spots left. Pristine 33, sir. And then we also might have a Breaker's Delight case war on our hands, depending upon if these boys want to get wily. All right, so let's check out this box, see what's inside. So there's a refractor auto at the end of this one too. So I'm going to go in the order in which they appeared. So we're going to do the other box first, and then we'll come back to this one. Let's do the first box. It's our Legend auto is going to be a refractor, one way or the other. It's a refractor auto. That's for sure. Somebody that I used to know to 99 in the Youthquake, Marte. Oh, another ultraviolet. Marte to 150, an ultraviolet of Jeter. Derek Jeter for the Yankees, going to Sizzle. We'll take it, Sizz. Ultraviolet of Jeter. We'll take it. We'll take it. Did I not do the Youthquake in the back? I didn't. Base Youthquake of Adley. Sosa base auto, and the refractor auto looks like a fishy. It's Groshans to 499, the refractor auto. So the last box, the organic last box is going to have the Legends auto. Yeah, no red, D. I don't know. No red, no super, I guess. Or actually, yeah, I don't think so. At least nobody got this in their war case. That would have been tough. Tough to win. Might be a Jeter auto. We hit a Jeter. We've been hitting a lot of Jeter autos. Refractor auto coming up. We'll see what we got for the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. All right, here we go. The last box mojo. It's going to be a gold wave auto and then a legends auto. We'll do the Youthquake in the back, of course. Adley. Some refractors. Groshans. Oscar Gonzo and Julio. Blue. Brian Bayo to 150 for the Red Sox. Corbin on the Youthquake. Very last in the print, by the way, for Frosty Dog on the Corbin. Purple of Zach Gallen to 250. And then we get a gold wave auto of Gunnar Henderson. Well, at least the last box delivered for sure. Gunnar Henderson for Janik and the Orioles on the gold wave autograph. Autograph. Very nice. So these last two cards that we're going to do, no matter how you cut it, are going to be nice. Gunnar Gold Wave ink for the Orioles to Janik. There you go, Janik. That's a good piece. Was hiding. We knew something had to be hiding in this case. And you guys are sharp. When you're sharp, you're sharp. When you're sharp, you're sharp. It is the captain, Derek Jeter. 17 to 50 on the Legends piece. We've hit Jeter today. It's been a Jeter kind of day, Sizzle. It's been a Jeter kind of day. Very strong finish for IYC on the Jeter Legends auto and the Jeter Ultraviolet. The Yankees came through for you at the end, sir. Very nice. Nice hit, Ian. Nice Gunner for Janik. Strong last box. Not the most orgasmic case, but we can't deny that the last box was very good. Very, very good last box. Not the greatest case overall, but solid last box. At least it finished correctly. That Corbin to 99 on the Green Youthquake was just an overall solid last box. Solid. All right, so we're going to do a recap, and then, I mean, I want to do Pristine. If you guys want to do a war, we can do a war, but let me take a look. Let's do a recap first. Good night, Cruisin'. Thank you. Cruisin', remind me when I see you in a couple days for Cosmic, and I'll hook you up. Adley, a couple times on the base Youthquakes. Young. Harris, Alvey, Gunner. Some numbered Youthquakes. Corbin. Adley, Duran. Young, Shea. Some unnumbered stuff. Jeter on the Ultraviolet. Soto variation. Bryce Harper variation. And I know a guy for the Padres. He was a negative. Numbered Chrome. Shohei to 99. Tristan to 250, I think. Yep. Beatty to 125. Volpe to 250. Vargas to 350. Leover to 99. Vargas to 250. Nice Michael Harris gold there. So it was our first hit of the break. Base autos. Shea, couple Sosas, Bo Naylor. 3 Sosas, in fact. Massey, Benson, and Brennan. For the Guardians there at the end, those 2 hits. And then numbered autos, Gunner. Gunner Gold Wave. It's how we finished it off with the Legends auto of Derek Jeter. Those were our last 2 autographs in the whole break. Very, very solid finish. Beatty, black and white mini. 1 of 1. Hunter Brown on the printing plate auto. Josh Young. Pete Alonso on the UV autograph. Cody Thomas black and white. And Nate Eaton black and white mini diamond autograph for the Royals. That was the break. Breakers Delight, PYT35. Thank you for joining.